Hey everyone, Cayna here, and I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on how to sim funneling with the custom funneling APL. The funneling APL can be found in the Shaman Discord Elemental channel. I pinned it there, but it is a little bit different to how you would normally sim, so I make this quick video on to showcase how you should sim it. What is funneling? Funneling basically is dotting extra targets for a single target DPS. Elemental Shaman does this with Flame Shock, Affliction Warlock does this with Agony, Destruction Warlock does this with different traits, and then Immolate. These are basically the three classes that gain the most out of funneling, as far as I'm aware. Now, how does it work? It's quite simple. You take the APL. I put two different sims up here to showcase you the difference. One will be simmed with the APL, one will be simmed without. And these sims will be basically the exact same. I'm simming different gear sets, from haste to first to crit first. I am simming not in Zul'Dazar, because we're basically think of this how you would sim for Unat progress if you end up doing him on Mythic. I'm simming with the Tenants I played, which is Primal Elementalist over Ice Fury. Simple reason for it be that you don't get to use all the Ice Fury stacks always, and Primal gives you a very strong personal as well, which can be used twice on Unat, which is extremely viable. Make sure that when you sim the custom APL, you sim for multiple bosses, since Unat always generally on average has around 3 ads active. I sim 3 bosses. I do different amount of iterations because that's what I like. And then for using the APL, it's important that you go to APL custom, you open it up, you take the entire APL, so you just take the full copy, and you paste it in. Alright, just like how you see it here, you paste the full thing in. And then you go to find top gear. Exact same thing here, 3 bosses, not in Zul'Dazar, all the buffs active, but no APL. And I'll show you the difference of what it actually does. Generally, people make a lot of mistakes that they will sim Lava Shocks and they will be like, oh guys, I've been told Lava Shock is a really big DPS increase, but it shows in my sims it's not. Why is that? And this video will basically showcase you why that not is, because people are not using the custom APL. For this build, you also run haste first. Most people also make this mistake. On cleave, haste becomes a lot better, and also when playing Primal Elementalist instead of Ice Fury, haste becomes a lot better. So you want to make sure that that is what you use. You can see from my sim, this is with the APL. It did. You can see the APL here is custom. Zul'Dazar is disabled. Because Zul'Dazar is disabled, it will tell me to use a crit first ring and a crit mastery back. This is because they're higher item level and they have sockets. Whereas if I wasn't Zul'Dazar, I would be using the crit haste back with the haste first ring for 2-piece. You can see the gear is basically identical. It will tell me to run the haste first legs that I have instead of crit first. Playing primal on both things. The only difference being this one sims for almost 44k and this one sims for 41k. And you can check out from the HTML report why that is. So obviously with both of the sims it would showcase that I'm using triple Lava Shock, although with the custom APL it is mostly Earth Shock, Lava Burst, Earth Shock, Flame Shock, Lava Burst that's the main damage priorities, whereas without a custom APL, Earthquake and Chain Lightning. You can see it barely is even casting Earth Shocks, if at all. I think even at 20 stacks on consistent 3 targets, you still almost wouldn't cast it, which basically means it's not effectively using the trait. It's not even really using Lava Shock, and it still sims higher because of Earthquake. This APL, with the APL, it will sim for your boss damage. Obviously on the Unat it is mostly 3 targets, but you're not Earthquaking those adds because it's irrelevant damage. You just want to damage the boss. So whereas, although this one gives you more DPS overall, most of this, about 14k, 15k, probably even more of this DPS is completely wasted. Whereas almost all of this damage, around 40k of this damage, is into the boss. You check it really easily. Obviously, Chain Lightning, the Earthquakes, compared to the Earth Shocks and the Lightning Bolts. This is generally why when you sim Azerite traits, so you sim things against Lava Shock, other Azerite traits will come out ahead, because let's say these Lava Shocks were natural harmonies, this sim would even be higher. This would maybe be 47k or something, because I'm actually using the secondary stats, and it's basically ignoring 3 full trades right now. So this is how you sim Lava Shock. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, you can always tag any of the MVPs or mods in the Elemental channel. Have a good day. Hope this helped.